Welcome to Knoxville, Tennessee. This afternoon, Neyland Stadium, where Rocky Top plays in the background, sailgating going on in the Tennessee River, and the Big Orange ready to open the season. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking for space. It's Sampson. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
Run. Oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, it's just a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but Really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
The completion well past the sticks. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tennessee. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Johnson looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
And the Vols line it up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Vols!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They're bringing heat. And the ball is intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense
Fires and picked off. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Touchdown, Volunteers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
He'll call for the fair catch here. State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Runs through a tackle. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. Just flicking away defenders. He's piled up 65 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. Tennessee 18, Kansas City 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cephas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Vols are in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Iamaleava. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
This quarterback is so lucky that ball was not picked. You have to be so careful. If you're throwing to the perimeter of the field into double coverage, you better be sure your guy's open, and you better be sure it's an accurate throw. Lucky that one wasn't a pick six.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They want to run this quarterback. Inside the 25. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
What a great sign for this offense, too. This offensive line just seems like they're ready to go. Chomping at the bit, they're lathered up, getting pushed, owning the line of scrimmage. When you can run the football well early in games, that bodes great for your offense.
The Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The receiver on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to find a way to be positive down here. Have positive gains, not run, QB sneaks and halfback dives, get the football on the perimeter to somebody with some speed and maybe catch you off guard. It wasn't a great play, but I got some positive yards out of it.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Vols want to move quickly. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Keeps looking downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Tennessee.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Moves away as he feels pressure. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Smashes through the tackle. The 40. The 30. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It's still 3rd and goal. Trying play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
I love the attitude on defense. There's nobody moping around feeling sorry for themselves. The offense has the ball deep in your own end. Step up and make a play. 2nd down, 3rd down, they generate sacks. Nice job.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Johnson looking to throw. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. Got room at the 35. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
And these big plays are created first and foremost by the hog mollies up front. The guys who never get credit, the big boys, the big nasties, the big uglies, they put their hand in the dirt, they go after those defensive linemen, create some holes where the runners can make plays, can get in space.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. Such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, these DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
At the 20, he's got space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Kansas State, number 0.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll set up to throw. Coming after him. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
25, Kansas State, 11.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now on second down. Looking for space. It's Sampson. The Volunteers will move the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown ball. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Using the quick game. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Kansas State pushing the pace.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the beatdown has ensued. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
On the run from inside his own 5. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching's
open runway ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
nice job reading the coverage on the drag route, too. If it's man coverage, he's going to continue to move. You got to let him fight through the wash in the middle of the field, put it out in front of him, and let him turn it upfield.
Johnson wants to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Kansas State quick to the line.
Yankee blue.
Defense showing blitz here.
Cut it. Arrow.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
39, Kansas State. 18.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, set to kick this one away.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Tennessee 39, Kansas State 18.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Hubs it downfield. He makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
On second down, looking to throw. Quickly complete. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the pummeling has started.
Well, they were able to come out here week one and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Johnson looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Easy.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Kansas State pushing the pace. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kansas State has it 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Touchdown, Kansas State. Number 86, Halsey in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Kansas State, 25.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
To kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
A quick timeout called by the kicking team here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
They'll start this drive with a pass. They're trying to get to it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on him. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off in situations like this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. Try to barge their way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, those hurt. I mean, you got them backed up. You got them in a fourth down situation. You got the play initially stopped, but playing scrambling quarterbacks, you got to play the second play and the third play because they just keep running around, making things happen, and the QB does a great job on fourth down, getting in the end zone, making the big play.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Iamaleava, feeling some heat. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Third down coming up after that completion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Staley. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And the Vols with the 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown ball! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crime. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 16 to Stanford. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Floating away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Just a small...
Tennessee.
A big play as they have it down at the 45.
Keyed up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toes rack for the big pickup. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0.